In Berlin, Claire, an Australian backpacker and photographer, crosses paths with Andi, a local English teacher. They spend a day together and end up being intimate in Andi's apartment. The following morning, Claire discovers that she's locked inside the apartment. Andi, upon returning, tells he forgot to leave her a key, and she ends up spending another night there after they go out dancing. The next day, Claire notices that Andi has written mine, the German word for mine, on her shoulder, and taken the SIM card from her phone. She tries to break out through the windows, but they turn out to be double-paned and reinforced with plexiglass. She realizes that the other apartments in the building are abandoned. When Andi returns, Claire pleads with him to release her, but instead, he restrains her to the bed while he goes to work, leaving her in distress. During dinner with his father, Eric, Andi mentions he's dating Claire. Eric asks about Andi's previous girlfriend, Natalie, and Andi claims she returned to Canada. That night, Claire gets a chance to shower and discovers a clump of long blonde hair in the drain. Andi, pretending to be Claire, texts her mother to reassure her that she's fine. Desperate to escape, Claire finds a screwdriver under the sofa and stabs Andi in the hand when he returns home. She attempts to escape, but is caught by Andi in the courtyard downstairs. He injures her fingers and brings her back inside. Andi's behavior becomes increasingly bizarre, involving disturbing photos of Claire, cutting her hair, and retreating to a locked room. Depressed over his father's death, Andi spends a week away, leaving Claire in the dark apartment. Upon his return, they reconcile and have intimate relations. As the holidays approach, Claire appears to be in better spirits. She learns to play the accordion and bakes treats for Andi. He gives her his father's dog, but later becomes jealous of their bond and kills the dog. Andi eventually takes Claire outside for the first time in months, with the intention of murdering her in a forest. However, he is interrupted by two young boys, one of whom has a leg injury. Claire quietly implores the other boy to get help, but he doesn't understand English. On New Year's Eve, Andi attends a work party while Claire breaks into a locked room and finds photo albums of a blonde woman. A man outside notices her screaming and tries to help, but Andi returns and kills him with a crowbar. Andi coerces Claire into helping him dispose of the body and blames her for the man's death. He burns the body in a dumpster in the courtyard. Time passes, and Claire seems to adapt to life with Andi. She takes advantage of a moment when Andi is grading students' workbooks and secretly places a photograph in Franca's workbook. When Franca discovers the picture of Claire bound and gagged, she panics and drops it, leading to other students seeing it. Andi realizes what's happening and hastily leaves the school. When he returns home, he finds the courtyard door open and Claire's box of possessions unlocked and empty. Franca has arrived at the apartment and discovered Claire just before Andi's return. Claire tricks Andi by hiding in the apartment above his, and when he enters his own apartment, she locks him inside. Claire rescues Franca, who hides in a cupboard in the apartment above. Claire escapes in a taxi in the streets of Berlin, finally free from Andi's control. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.